So in the last video, we talked about what Dojima is all about, and we also discussed the cross-chain infrastructure. Hi and welcome back to Dojima Network. I am your host Charan. So in today's video, I'll talk about bridging ecosystems. Also, let's see a few cross-chain service providers and try to understand them. So let's not waste any more of our time and start the video. So we talked about cross-chains and cross-chain transactions, right? The first thing you hear when you talk about a cross-chain transaction is a bridge. A blockchain bridge is a connection that allows tokens and/or arbitrary data to be transferred from one chain to another. But what if these two chains are of different entities? Then both chains may have different protocols, rules, and governance models. But the bridge creates a reliable mechanism for both chains to interoperate. Cross-chain bridges can enable liquidity to flow seamlessly between blockchains and increase capital efficiency in the system. Now, these bridges can operate between two blockchains, between a blockchain and a sidechain, or even between two sidechains. What is a sidechain now? A sidechain is a separate blockchain that connects to another blockchain, usually a parent blockchain, or we call it a mainnet. So this interoperability allows the transfer of tokens, data, and even smart contract instructions between independent platforms. With cross-chain bridges, projects can also migrate assets deployed on one network to dApps on other networks. Obviously, there will be a lot of concerns around the security issues of the bridges. It's pretty common when you hear about a new technology. But as we discussed in the previous videos, this area of cross-chain space is advancing at a very rapid pace and the learning curve is improving at an even faster rate. With new bridges being built more secure, faster, cheaper by leveraging the mistakes made by other protocols. So it's getting better every day. Now let's see some of the popular cross-chain service providers and try to understand them. AllBridge is a proof-of-stake blockchain bridge with on-chain consensus. It is a simple, modern, and reliable way to transfer assets between different networks. AllBridge's mission is to make the blockchain world borderless and provide a tool to freely move assets between different networks. In the future, it will evolve into a DAO-style multi-chain hub, establishing connections between EVM and non-EVM networks and even NFT transfers. The router creates a mesh network where all chains are connected by the same set of router nodes. These nodes can listen to and write transactions on all blockchains that are part of the router's supermesh. Any new chain can therefore be simply plugged into router's supermesh by pushing its relevant configurations to all the router nodes. Simple as that. The Vansim protocol is a blockchain interoperability infrastructure that connects and exchanges data between blockchains for financial applications. It is an Ethereum-based generic ledger that runs applications independently with account models and smart contracts using proof-of-stake consensus. The Vansim cross-chain system uses a threshold number of signers for cross-chain consensus. Honest operation is encouraged by slashing and limiting the amount that can be transferred across the bridge to the staked amount. The system is not atomic as there is no guarantee that transactions on the destination blockchain will be executed correctly. In this case, the state across blockchains would be inconsistent. Thorchain is an independent blockchain that operates as a layer 1 cross-chain decentralized exchange. It is the first DEX to enable the swapping of native assets including Bitcoin and Ethereum across multiple independent chains. It enables the exchange of assets across disparate blockchains in a non-custodial manner. Thorchain is a decentralized cross-chain liquidity protocol based on Tendermint and Cosmos SDK and utilizing threshold signature schemes. It does not peg or wrap assets. It simply determines how to move them in response to user actions. At its core, Axelar is a decentralized network run by a permissionless set of validators that power cross-chain interoperability requests. Axelar is a universal overlay network securely connecting all blockchain ecosystems, applications, assets, and users, enabling developers to build on the best blockchain for their particular use case. The overlay network supports asset transfer, composability of application, and generalized message passing across any blockchain ecosystem through protocols and APIs. This means developers can build their applications on one blockchain and allow their users to interact with assets, users, dApps on any other blockchain. Yes, Axelar network consists of protocol suite, tools, and APIs designed to break down the barriers to cross-chain communication. Powered by a decentralized open network of validators, anyone can join the network, use it, and build on it. The network supports a few key protocols such as cross-chain gateway protocol. CGP is at the heart of the system and allows us to easily onboard new chains with no constraints on the consensus rules and transfer information across them. A certain minimal threshold of the Axelar network validators needs to run nodes to be able to verify requests in and out of the gateway contract. The threshold is a tunable parameter in the system and will be set based on the experimentations in the testnet. ION is a multi-type blockchain network created to allow for communication between blockchains. ION tokens are employed in the development of new blockchains, the monetization of interchain bridges, and network security. At the moment, ION supports scripting language Solidity. Similar to a computer network, the ION multi-tier blockchain network offers a protocol and standard for various systems to communicate. ION network will, however, transmit logic and value as well as information among participant blockchains to build a contiguous value chain where every transaction takes place on-chain and where logic and value can move between chains as easily as liquid commodities. Blocknet is a proof-of-stake blockchain. Through AllBridge's APIs, any digital asset supported by the Blocknet protocol can be exchanged in a truly trustless and decentralized fashion. Any application can exchange data between any compatible blockchains utilizing a decentralized SPV implementation when used in conjunction with Xrouter. Contrary to other decentralized exchange protocols, this one does not use derivatives like proxy tokens or colored coins, and the entire process is done in a trustless manner by decentralizing. Polkadot is an open source blockchain platform and coin that enables distributed computing. It is a scalable, open, secure network protocol. A proof of stake consensus algorithm is used by the network. Polkadot's network improvements are planned on-chain and carried out independently without forking the network, guaranteeing that Polkadot's development is still community-driven and future-proof. Polkadot proposes a multi-chain network consisting of relay chains, parachains, and bridges. For all parachains, relay chains allow shared consensus. Transactions are received and processed by parachains. Bridges offer a way to route transactions to blockchain systems other than Polkadot blockchain systems. Note that despite the name, relay chains do not relay messages between parachains and bridges. Polkadot appears to have many blockchains, but it actually has multiple shards with shared consensus. Therefore, there is no cross-blockchain consensus for cross-parachain transactions. Because every node in the network uses the same blockchain, there is no requirement for one blockchain to prove to another blockchain that an event occurred or a transaction was included in a block. Cross-parachain communications are significantly streamlined by use of a shared consensus algorithm. So in the multi-blockchain system known as Cosmos, transactional information is exchanged between blockchains known as zones and hubs. The Cosmos SDK aims to make it simple for developers to build original unique blockchains that can naturally interact with other blockchains. Utilizing a proof-of-stake consensus technique that allows anyone to create a sovereign blockchain and delivers excellent performance with minimal energy consumption. The Tendermint BFT consensus method, which is intended to provide finality, order consistency, and optional availability, serves as the foundational technology for Cosmos. The system is designed to support heterogeneous blockchain communications, permit permissioned or permissionless zone blockchains, use alternate consensus algorithms, including algorithms that provide probabilistic finality, and support various cross-chain paradigms. The approach depends on zone blockchain validators having complete faith in hub blockchain validators to behave ethically. In other words, the hub blockchain serves as a centralized hub for the entire network of blockchains. Additionally, it shows that cross-zone messages can be end-to-end encrypted, providing confidentiality. This might make it possible to use the cross-zone messaging system between two private blockchain zones. The multi-chain operating system Celer enables seamless interchain composability for dApp developers and projects by allowing various liquidity and statuses, which are often segregated across multiple chains, to communicate with one another. A proof-of-stake blockchain based on Tendermint called the Celer State Guardian Network acts as a message relay between other blockchains. The blockchain protocol icon is designed for decentralized applications. It accomplishes interoperability as an aggregator chain, a web of interconnected network that collects all blockchain data into one layer. Icon Loop, a leader in the blockchain sector, designed and maintains the Loop chain, a high throughput blockchain engine that powers the Icon network. Loop fault tolerance (LFT), a modified variant of BFT, is a consensus method used by the Icon. By utilizing Icon's delegated proof of contribution protocol, 22 flexible public representatives can create and validate blocks while taking part in the governance. Icon network is a general purpose blockchain system built on native coin ICX that supports smart contracts, a better iteration of Tendermint consensus protocol, and a decentralized consensus protocol known as DPoS, delegated proof of stake. The Icon network can process hundreds of transactions per second and is powered by the open source blockchain engine called GoLoop. The decentralized oracle of Chainlink can link many different types of data with a wide range of blockchains, opening up a wide range of potential applications. Chainlink enables businesses without blockchains to safely interact with blockchain platforms. Chainlink is a piece of middleware that links smart contracts powered by a blockchain to external data. Chainlink may make it easier to integrate blockchain technology into various business processes and industries. Chainlink is referred to as a blockchain abstraction layer or a decentralized oracle network. It supports what it refers to as a hybrid smart contracts by using blockchain technology to safely permit computations both on and off chain. Ripple runs on a peer-to-peer open source decentralized infrastructure that enables smooth money transfer in any currency, including dollars, yen, euros, and cryptocurrencies like Litecoin and Bitcoin. Global payments network Ripple has several well-known banks and financial institutions as clients. To enable speedy currency conversion between multiple currencies, XRP is used in its products. To establish a chain of trust between two parties seeking to conduct a transaction, Ripple uses a medium known as a gateway. The gateway serves as a credit mediator for Ripple network, receiving and sending money to open addresses. Anyone or any company can start a gateway by registering, which entitles the registrant to function as the middleman for managing liquidity, exchanging currencies, and sending payments on the network. The Ripple network does not operate on a proof of work or proof of stake mechanism like Bitcoin or NXT. Instead, to verify account balances and transactions on the system, transactions rely on consensus mechanism. To improve the integrity of the system, the consensus try to eliminate double expenditure. Developed with Tendermint, Minter is a marketplace for digital assets that enables anybody to exchange, send, and spend assets within a single decentralized network. Minter is connected with Ethereum and Binance smart chains to offer cross-chain transfers and swaps. In the end, there is no rivalry for the dominant position in the cross-chain industry. The provider of cross-chain services who consistently innovates and learns from others' mistakes will ultimately win out. And at Dojima Network, we are working to set an example and show the way forward. This is deep space and we aren't done yet. I'll make more videos explaining the technology behind Dojima Network. We also launched our Dojima Wallet. You can learn more about Dojima Wallet in this video. The link for the video is in the description and also you can find the video in the cards here. And if you haven't joined our social media platforms yet, you're missing some crazy prizes and events. So join us there. The link's in the description. I'll catch you in the next one.